Hold on, everyone. I'm putting on my paint shirt. Yep, I got paint on my good sweater the last time I wore my good sweater in, so now I learned my lesson. Put on my paint shirt so I don't get paint on my good shirts. There we go. Got that on. All right. Scooch myself up to the table. And the sun's coming in the window. So pretty. Look at it shine right on her body. Love the sunshine. It's getting up there though. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Valerie should be here in a second. Okay. Hello, Paula. Hello, Valerie. Good morning. Well, y'all, I got her hair in a red bun here. Beautiful red. And this is the one we're turning into a vampire, if you remember. I got her bangs cut. I haven't styled them yet. They're just cut. So I have them ready. And I have her hair tied up so it doesn't get in the way. I don't know if I'm going to leave it like this or have my daughter braid it. I just don't know yet. So we'll decide on that. But she looks gorgeous. She will have red lips. I got to put the dark paint around her eyes and get her done here. So what I'm going to do is use one of my other brushes for her face, because I decided not to wipe her face clean, because I do like the fact she has the brown eyes, which I can put a touch of golden in there, so I don't want to mess with them. I like them just the way they are, so I'll have to be really careful when I do around her eyes, but that is really easy. So, but before we start on her, I just wanted to show you that she's ready to get started on. We're going back to our haunted house. Now the roof, I don't know if I want more color on the roof, so I might. It just depends. But I want to go ahead and get the haunted house done, so next craft day we can work on the people and the furniture, which is going to be a lot of fun. Getting ready for Halloween. And I am definitely going to put my gloves on because I do not want to get paint on my beautiful fingernails. I got them done for Halloween month, just the first week. I will change them again, more Halloween, in the month of October. You will see me in different Halloween. Hello, Oyo. How are you? I love that. I love your title. Yep. How you doing? And I also got this. Let's get this prepped here. I just want to prep this. This is going to be the haunted side of Christmas in our haunted decor. So I am just going to rub the sandpaper over it slightly. Which, if you're asking what I'm doing, it's taking the serene off the truck so the paint will stick better. Yes, this truck also lights up, y'all. So I can't wait to make it part of the haunted scenery, the haunted house. And then we'll have to have a dark Christmas tree. This is going to be so much fun to do. There we go. Let me get my rag and wipe her down, get all that dust off her. So she'll be ready to paint. And you can see here in the light where it's been scratched off. That helps the paint stick to it. Let me do this part right here. There we go. Now we have that done. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I sure did. Busy and wonderful. My family came over Saturday night and we had smothered pork chops and we had cake and we had green beans and oh, it was so wonderful, y'all. Now let me show you how good this paint is. Do you remember it was a couple weeks back that we painted the haunted house? Remember that? Look at the paint, y'all. Just by putting a lid on it, our paint kept for us until today. Check that out. You want good quality paint to work with to help with your art, especially if you have to close it up, put it aside for another day or another week. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and get started. And remember, I want it to look, I'm going to use this side. I want it to look haunted. So, like run down. That's what we're trying, the effect we're trying to get. So I don't mind if some of the pink shows through. I just want it to look somewhat run down. And if we let some of the pink show through, it kind of looks old and run down. Oh yeah, there we go. And we will put some lighter tan on these bushes because the bushes are all dead. They're all dead and overgrown. Nobody has kept the house up in quite a while. So there we have that. It's done now. And you can see the difference. And it's haunted and run down. Check that out, y'all. Haunted house. So let's get started on this one so it can dry. Yeah, I think tan will look good over there to make it look like it's dead and overgrown. And we'll put some realistic ones in front of them too to make them look more realistic. This is our haunted house. And we only have a couple of more days, y'all, till look for my hashtag, Haunttober. Hashtag Haunttober. That will be a fun October month challenge. Easy breezy stuff to do. You guys are gonna love it. So we have 2 more days till Haunttober, and it is going to be fun. And check out the little jingles that will be putting up. I have the first one up. 3 days until Haunttober is up. And this afternoon I will be putting up 2 days till Haunttober. It's going to be so much fun, y'all. So much fun. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Hey, I'm doing good. Yes, very busy. I had an extremely busy week last week, y'all, between the auctions and my videos and my lives. Oh, I was extremely busy, almost to a point I didn't know if I was coming or going. Okay, there's our houses. Now, what do I want to do with the truck? I have plenty of dark paint. I wonder. Oh, yeah. And it does light up, so I got to be careful not to get any paint on the lights. That looks gorgeous. That is going to be a rustic looking truck. This is a little red truck that I had picked up at the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. It's made of plastic, and I picked it up at the Dollar Tree, and I was really shocked that I got it at the Dollar Tree with being able to light up, because usually the Dollar Tree don't have those. But I got it there, and I was pretty excited about that. Oh yeah, this is gonna turn out beautiful. Gonna look like a rusted out old junky truck, which we want it to, because it also has been sitting forever. I just gotta be careful not to get those lights. I guess I could clean them if I do. If I do get paint on them, they should clean pretty easy. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. A nice looking rustic old truck that actually lights up. That is going to be so much fun. It really is going to be fun, and it's going to turn out great. Oh, I dropped my paintbrush. And what I like about the square side is see how easy it is to get around the window without touching the window, because I can use the square side to get around the window and not touch the window. Oh, that looks gorgeous. That is going to be a nice haunted rundown truck for our haunted house. And we'll light it up right next to it for the Halloween month. Beautiful decoration. Might have to get a small... I might have to get a, excuse me, a small brush to put in there for sure. Or leave it like that, because it looks kind of like there's stuff in there. Looks like something got stuck in the grill. So, yeah, I might leave it like that. Make it look like something got stuck in the grill. Make our bumpers a little darker. There we go. Now we'll let that part dry. What an awesome rustic truck. This is going to be, I love it already, you guys. So quick and easy. And it is looking fantastic. And our house is drying also. They won't be seeing this part, so I'm not too worried about that. I just want to make sure okay, I think I read that. Am I behind in the comments? All right, I'm going to take these off because they have brown paint all over them. And I don't want to get any black-brown. I should say black-brown. It's black and brown, y'all. So we're going to move it over here out of our way. I'll pack it up again. We're going to let these dry. Now, what do you guys think? I think the roof looks fine the way it is. I love the purple on top of the brownish black. And we put a little bit of like silver tone on it to make it look a little more spookier. And I really like them. I want to leave them like this. What do you guys think? Should I or shouldn't I? I'm afraid if I paint them any more silver, they're going to be too dark. And then I might not be happy with it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. I would appreciate that. Val said she thinks it looks good. Good. Yeah, Paula said she thinks they look perfect. I do too. I do too. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them because once this is done and the windows are in, I really think this is going to, I'm going to leave these as is, you guys, because I like them. Let's just put it that way. I like them. All right, so we got our truck drying. We have our houses drying. All right, make sure there's no paint on the tray here. I don't want to get... Okay, make sure the paint is all off there. You're losing your dress there, Missy. Better wrap you a little tighter, huh? We'll have to take her dress off eventually, y'all, but for right now, we got to get her paint ready. We're going to do her face first. And I have a little brush. I'm going to show you how to do her eyelashes too. I'm going to get my tiny pad brush I have here. Make sure I want to just check my fingers. All right, nothing that'll transfer. See if I can find that other. I had 2 of these. That's what I'm looking for. See if I had. Okay, I only have the one here. I must have used the other one. So, we're going to have to do that. But I got to, first you want to put on your tape around the hair so that you don't get any paint on her hair. I'm going to show you. And this is just that skin tape that you buy at any drugstore. You can buy it. Nope, this is too little. I need a bigger piece. Save that for another day. I definitely have to have a bigger piece here. You know, it may be a little costly, y'all, but you know what? So what? Sometimes just a little cost for one item might be worth it in the long run for your crafting. Keep that in mind. Sometimes to me, having something expensive is worth it when it works great. Yeah. Hi, Claudette, my sweet friend. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you stopped in. Yeah, this tape is so worth having, especially when you want to paint and make another doll into something and you don't want to get the paint on their hair. It works beautifully. Sometimes getting around the ears too is a bit hard. So that's where this little piece will come in handy. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Because even if they're not connected, it will stick to the other piece. And just use your fingernails to pull it down, you know. Okay, we got that side covered. Leave that hang, that's okay. There we go. Aww. You are a crafty woman, TZ. All such pretty things. Oh, thank you. I try. I mean, it's, you know, trial and error sometimes, but I try to make things really nice. This is going to be, she's going to be my vampire doll. And I put her hair in a red bun to keep it out of the way. Now we have her. Okay, now I'm going to get her paint mixed up. And she was a doll that I had got from an auction, y'all. Pretty tore up in the hands and arms, scratched up, and that's why I thought she would make a beautiful vampire. And I'm also going to show you how to create teeth for her too, her vampire teeth. You guys will love that. So I am going to get mixing her paint. Now I did come across, she's dark-skinned doll, and I did come across this ballet slipper type. It's going to make her appear more whitish because she is a vampire. So I want to try to use some of this. And then I'm going to mix it with titanium white, because we don't want to just put plain old white on her. No. I think I might have just enough titanium white in this tube. I use white the most because it mixes with everything. So we're going to use just a little bit of the titanium white, and then I want to also add some metallic in it to give her, I want to give her that sparkly skin like on Twilight. You know how, if you've seen the Twilight movies, hi Dee, how are you? Good to see you, honey. Hi Tammy. Just like if you've seen the Twilight movies, how they had that glittery, sparkly skin. Well, that's what I want the effect to be on her. So I'm adding some of the metallic to give it that sparkly metallic skin. And do I know if it's going to work? No. But hey, I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. I can't, let me see. Now, I know I got my little thing here somewhere. No, I don't. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. Let's, just a hair. Ooh, perfect. 2 drops, beautifully done. Yeah, you know, guys know my hands shake sometimes, so I was kind of leery doing it that way, but hey, it worked out on my side. Now let's see if we can make this. We have the metallic in there. We have titanium white. I might have to put a little more spirit in there and a little more, just a little more, yeah, I can see we're going to have to put a little more of this in there. Not quite. It's almost too orange. I did add some Halloween music to our favorite list. So if you hear the Halloween music, it's because I'm switching over slowly and surely. For Halloween month, we're going to have quite a few haunted. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes, much better. Yes, she's going to have that shiny, metallic, sparkly looking skin. And it still might be too peachy. I just have to keep working with it. What do you guys think? Too peachy? But it dries differently, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, because it will dry differently. Let's just try. Let's try a little bit on her forehead. Let's put her arms down. We will try a little bit. Make sure my light is on her. There we go. Let's try. Maybe not. Maybe not, y'all. Look at that. When she... Can you guys see that in the light? When it dries, I know what I'll do. Hang on. Oh, no. Maybe not. Look at that, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's... Yeah, we want her to look whiter because she's a vampire. But then again, not too much. And I'm using my makeup pad brush just to make sure I don't get on any of her other parts. And I really think this is just the right amount. Oh yeah. See, not too white, but not too peachy. I think we got the right combination here, you guys. It's like putting makeup on. Oh yeah, that is really gonna look sweet. Now we want to take our time, even though we got most of her hair covered, we definitely want to take our time around her head. We want it right up to her hairline like this, but not so much so it gets in her hair. That is right up to her hairline. Wow, I can see the sparkles in it too, y'all. I hope after it dries that we'll all see the sparkles in her. Oh, get out of there. Piece of hair traveled in here. Get out of there. Don't forget when you are redoing a Barbie doll and you want to paint them and make them, everybody does art their own way, how they want to do it. But the one thing there is in common is you want to definitely make sure you spray it with Mr. Magic so that it stays on your Barbie. You don't want to have her makeup, you're turning them into a vampire or something else. You don't want that all wearing off. So you want to make sure you spray them. I use Mr. Magic, which I love. I'm still here, just what? Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take your time, especially because now if I would have stripped her face with, oh, you use it on fingernails. My gosh, the word slipped my brain. If you use that, it will strip her face of all her paint, but I don't want to do that. I decided to do it this way. So I do have to take my time a little bit around her eyes and stuff. And I saw that I almost had too much on here, so that's why I got the rag. And you can see her transforming. You can see the very little crystal in her. So it will shine. If I put a light on her, you will see all the little diamonds from the metallic paint. Oh, I'm so glad today my hands are cooperating with me. A lot of times they don't. But the Lord blessed me with calm hands today, so I'm very grateful. Okay, let's get her other eye taken care of. Just a touch. Oh, too much. Here you can see her face slowly transforming into the vampire look. She is really gonna look pretty, you guys, with the red lips and the black eyeliner. Oh yeah, she is going to look gorgeous. Yeah, I love doing art. It really is a very calming, relaxing, and I love changing things into different things. And I knew she would make a beautiful vampire, y'all. Just look at that. Mm. Beautiful. It is right up next to her hairline, so she goes all the way back. We'll do the back of her neck. Wow. I got a little bit of red paint on her, but that's all right. It'll be covered. Beautiful. Look at that. See how white that is? That means I prepped her skin very well. There is absolutely no paint coming off on that sponge. So, even without Mr. Magic, it will stay. But I still will spray her. Look at that, you guys. Just gorgeous. What do you think, y'all? Yes, it's very relaxing. I love doing art for that reason. And I'm just so happy. I prepped her skin before the art class, and it is sticking very well. I do not have to worry about it coming off, but I will spray her anyway. But her face is, you got to remember, she is the living dead. We don't want her to look smooth skin and all lifelike. She's not lifelike, just fools the others into thinking she's lifelike. Gorgeous. And I do have some, let me get this out. I do want just a tad bit here. Just a little bit more there. Oh, that's not paint, that's red fuzz. That's red fuzz coming off her. Okay. All right. Oh, I tell you, I am so used to doing my crafts without gloves, but I just put on very expensive, brand new Halloween nails, and I'm already trying to mess them up here, y'all. Hold on, let me get my gloves on before I mess up my beautiful nails. I just think it's easier to do crafts without gloves, but I know that I can't do that right now. Can you guys see that sparkle in there? Up close, you can really see it. I hope y'all can see that. She has that sparkle in there, and I love that. Oh my, she gonna look good. She gonna look so good. This part right here, I don't know if you can see this dark area. This dark area right here is where her leg was dug into by something. So I am going to put a scab on it, make it look like, you know, she is the dead. So I'm going to put a darker scab right there to make it look like part of the doll. And then up here in her arms, you can see where it's going over the gouges and it's leaving the gouges show. So I will also turn those into like scars. She's going to have scars. Because there's no way to hide those. This poor doll was sure beat up in her playtime. So, yeah, and so I want to be able to cover some of them and also make some of them into like injuries from her becoming the undead. And we have the front of her done, so we'll let it dry. I'm going to set her up so that it doesn't... There we go. Now, I will check on her later today. If she is completely dried, then I will spray this side with the Mr. Magic and move. Then we will do the back side on our next craft day. But we are making a vampire dolly for Halloween. And I have a brand new outfit we are putting her in. She is going to look so good, you guys. And we do it in stages. If someone looked at her right now, they'd be like, what are you doing? But wait until you see the result, the end result. So beautiful. All right, let's get her down here. Let her dry. It takes about, for this paint and stuff to dry, a good 6 to 8 hours. So I will check her later on tonight. Uh-oh, what's that on there? Don't get off there. Oh, that's a pinhole in her. Somebody must have dug into her good. Her hand on the other side. You guys are going to see when I do the other side how it looks, because that has a lot of holes in it. And her fingers chewed right there a little bit. I think maybe a dog got a hold of her. Or a cat. A cat could have chewed on her. But she was the perfect one to make into a vampire. So next Monday, y'all, we are going to be doing the house windows, getting the windows in, and plus we are going to do her eyelashes, and I have her eyelashes right here. We have to cut them down to fit her. We are going to paint the black under her eyes and also finish her backside. So she is ready for her clothing. And I don't want to touch her anymore because my gloves are off. So we're just going to let her lay there and dry. And she is definitely going to look beautiful with shiny skin. Polish her up, spray her down, and you won't. Thank you, Claudette. So happy you're here today, my friend. Tammy, if anyone is interested. Tammy, I wanted to tell you, honey, it's okay to ask individually, but people get upset when you keep asking in every single live. Okay, babe? If somebody wants to buy something, they will let you know. But when you do it every time, some people are already complaining to me, honey. They'll let you know. They know you are selling things. Okay? I appreciate ya, and I just want to share that with you, baby. So you don't make enemies. You want to make friends. Okay? Thanks, Claudette. Hugs, girl. And thanks for being with us. And y'all, come back tomorrow because we are doing the fairy garden art. So we are finishing up on our fairy tower and moving into something for Halloween. And I hope to see you all there. It is going to be a fun Tuesday. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? Thank you, Claudette. I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to see our vampire girl done. She is going to look fabulous in her brand new vampire outfit. Until tomorrow, y'all, be safe, stay happy, and always stay positive.